You know, guys, even my GoPro's acting up on me now. I got to turn my GoPro on 2 times now for it to start working. Alright, I'm going to try something else here. And yes, I do factory reset this too, guys. It doesn't matter. Okay, so we're at 94% battery charge. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the wheel size down. These are 26-inch wheels, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it think they're 16-inch wheels. We're going to try this. And we're going to raise our current limit. Okay, we're at, let me raise it to 50 amps. Cruise is off. Okay. Now we'll have to reboot this. I was thinking of hooking this up to my computer, see if I can break into the software. But I'd have to bring it up those steps there and into my house. So I don't know. I don't know if I don't feel like doing that. Okay, let's reset the mileage on this. The trip reset I'm in. Okay. Put it on pedal assist 5. Both motors. Kickstands up. Let's close the garage door. My throttle and a controller are supposed to be in 2 weeks. I did put a different throttle on this. I have a thumb throttle that it's basically on all the time. So the only way you can stop the bike is you either take it out of your pedal assist or you put your brakes on. I rode that around in the neighborhood yesterday and the 08 error code still came up. So it's not the throttle. It has to be the controller. I'm 100% sure the controller has issues. So, okay. Alright, we're hooked up. It's like with your soft start. Here, let's change the soft start to 1. The soft start is brutal. You know, if you raise it up, I think to 5, this will actually, it'll take off on you. It's very, very. I mean, it's a good bike, guys. If I can get this thing working, man. You know, this is for my retirement, so I have time to get it to work. Because I have a theory that they're going to make all senior citizens. They're going to just make it hard for you to get a driver's license. So that's why I bought this, you know. Even if they come up with e-bike laws saying you can't have, because this is class 3, they'll say you can't have this around here. I'm gonna use it anyway. You know, where I want to go, it's the country anyway, so there's not really, the police up in Tionesta don't bother nobody. I mean, out there they have, you see ATVs out on the roads, you name it, horses on the road, all kind of stuff. Okay. Oh, wait, where are you? Alright, let's get going. I gotta beat the mailman. And I always say to the To the right of the road, guys. That's a skunk. We're actually going a lot faster than this, you know, because I have this, we're probably doing about 35 miles an hour. But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to fool the bike into thinking it's not going as fast. You know, because right now, guys, I'll take anything, man. And if it works, I'll take it. You know what I mean? I love that car cover. Thought they were turning in here with me. You can tell they got money when they have a riding mower. Yeah, there's our OE arrow code. I felt the power shut off. So see, guys, it doesn't matter what you do, man. It's something in a controller that's shutting off. Tell you what, the boost gets me up the hill with one motor. But yeah, guys, it doesn't matter what I do, man. All right. What we will do, I guess you guys seen the crazy people we got around here on the road, man. They just have no. They don't drive defensively, they drive offensively around here. You know, it's I'm telling you guys, the way that people drive around here, man, it's like nowhere else I've ever been. They're not even bad drivers. They're just they're not safe. They don't drive very safe. They drive very aggressively, very just selfishly. They have the mindset they're the only one on the road. So far, the Cadillac is operating real good for me. I must have moved the mirror. We're going to just take this around the neighborhood just like I did with Ebike. Hey, where's my keys, guys? Oh yeah, that's right. I re-got my plugs. I think this winter I'm going to change the. It's another thing the guy did when he put the wires plus on this. He put a Sportster's ignition on this. See, when you change, hold on a second, let me wait for this to warm up a bit. Close the garage door. When you put the wires plus, they don't sell wires plus anymore. But when you put wires plus on this bike here, you eliminate the horn, because the horn is wired into the EHC, which is a computer. That's how the horn is wired up on the original EHC that came with this bike. So what the dude did, or I think he had a shop put the wires plus in. What they did is they eliminated the horn completely. So I had to take apart the mechanism here, and I had to run a wire for this aftermarket horn inside the handlebars and along the neck and onto the battery, and onto a horn. I have the car horn underneath the battery box. But from what I understand, a wires plus is supposed to be a pretty good system. You know, and I didn't realize this had wires plus on it until I owned it for about 3 years. Oh, you know what? I don't even have gloves on. This is a monster. Okay, that's what this bike here is, girl. This bike here, man, is a freaking monster. If you're not used to riding this, bro, this is not like a regular motorcycle. This takes a lot of getting used to. It's like even now, I haven't rode this for probably about 2 weeks, and it takes some getting used to, especially after riding that bicycle. I shouldn't be riding a bicycle and then get on this. Because it's a whole different world, bro. Whole different world. Yeah, man, you see how they were on the road here with me on a bike. You know, there's a lot of bad people around here. A lot of rotten people around here, bro. I wouldn't suggest anybody to move around here. Personally, man, I hate it here. I hate living here. I absolutely hate living here, guys. You know, the roads, man, are a piece of crap. The roads are a straight up piece of crap. Okay. It's like I have this for sale right now. I have this for sale for $8,200. I might go down a little bit. Okay. I haven't had not one person gave me an offer on this, and it's been up for sale for the last 2 weeks. Okay, that bike will start from the engine. That bike has brand new tappets, brand new push rods. It has a 585 cam, a high lift cam. It has a brand new clutch, a brand new clutch pressure plate, a brand new stator, a brand new coil. I just replaced the spark plug cables. I use nothing but synthetic oil in the engine and the transmission. The primary has type F automatic transmission fluid in it. The tires have maybe 1,000 miles on them. My front brake caliper has been rebuilt. The rear brake calipers have been rebuilt. The rear master cylinder has been rebuilt. The front master cylinder has been rebuilt. There's maybe 2 nicks on the whole motorcycle. I got a LED headlight in place of the halogen. You know, there's what, 5,850 miles on a bike. 2 seats, guys, and a spare steel fender. And I haven't had not one offer on that bike. And that's because these people around here, man, they're broke. They don't have no money. That's what it's because of. They're just plain broke. The reason why I want to sell the bike is because I just don't have time for it no more. I don't have time to ride it anymore. You know, and then along with the way the roads are around here and the traffic, you know, half of these, probably more than half, I'd say probably 70% of the population in this area is out of work. They're probably either laid off or on unemployment, or they're living with their mom and dad and they don't want to hold a job down. You know, and I'll tell you another thing you have around here, around the Passburg area, and I call Pittsburgh Passburg, is you have a lot of jealous people here. They've always been jealous. Okay. If you give them the chance, they will mess up whatever you have. Whether it's a nice car or a nice bike, they will mess up what you got. As soon as you turn your back, they'll run a key down the side of it. A lot of jealous people, man, live around here. You know, because this area, guys, it's a blue-collar town. It's what it is. The whole Pittsburgh region, it's considered blue-collar. You know, just like Anthony Bourdain said, it's a blue-collar town. They got mad when he said it, but that's exactly what it is. It's a blue-collar town. Most of the people here are broke. And most of them ride around without no insurance, no inspection on their car. They don't inspect their car. They don't have insurance on their car. You know, most of them are like that. So, I mean, if I would sell the chopper, I don't know. I don't know if I'd buy another. I mean, as long as I live here, I don't think I'd buy another motorcycle. Now, if we can move up to Tionesta, once we move up there, I would probably get something else. I would possibly get maybe a used Harley Davidson. You know, I thought there is actually a Harley right now I'd love to trade that in for. It's a purple Road King, and I think it's got I think it has like 30,000 miles on it, and I think it's a 2008. You know, now with a Harley, once they reach 30,000 miles, that's when they recommend you change the valve tappets. You know, and you know, on a bike that old, guys, you got a stator that's probably on the way to checkout. If it's a belt, you know, the belt lasts about 30,000 miles. The belt probably needs replaced. Clutch probably needs replaced. You know, and I'll be honest with you, I don't feel like doing all that again. You know, all that crawling around on the floor, replacing this, replacing that. I can't do that no more. And I can't do that crap no more. That's why I went to the electric bike, because the electric bike, you know, you can ride up on a sidewalk, you can get away from these insane people. You know, you can get away from the insane people with an electric bike. That's why I got it. You know, you can go get some groceries on the thing. So here, where we come into this electric bike here, it cuts off after 1.5 miles. Out of the box, guys, this is a 2024 Ehora Romeo Pro 2 I got. Okay, I paid $2,700 for this bike here. You guys are sitting on the seat right now. It's where I have the camera mounted. $2,700, $300 for shipping and handling. Okay, I put it together. My very first ride, 1.5 miles, 08 Aero Code. Right out the box with a fully charged battery. And ever since then, you go 1.5 miles or 1.2 miles, does the same thing. Every single time, no matter what I've tried. I've had people say, oh, did you do a factory reset? You mean to tell me you don't think I'm going to think of that? Holmes, you don't think I'm going to think of that, Holmes? Hey, Holmes! Hey, Holmes, you don't think I'm going to think of that? Anything that can be tried, I tried it, including taking the motors apart, which I made a video where I checked the hall sensors, and they checked out to be okay. It's not the motors, guys. It's not the control panel. It's not my brakes. It's not the throttle. It's the controller. The controller is the brain of the outfit. That's what the problem is. You know, and as for that Harley, as for that purple Harley I like, I'd get that. I would trade the big dog in for that right now, but with this new company that's about to take over my company, I don't know if I'm going to have a job. You know, my job might be in jeopardy. You know, so I'm afraid to make any big expenses. You know, for the double car garage over there, I have to buy a door. Okay, the door is $260. I gotta buy some more. I gotta buy some 1x10 by 8-foot white pine boards, and so that's gonna. Oh yeah, I also have to buy tile because I have to finish our bathroom, our master bathroom floor. You know, all that's going to come to about $500. You know, and come January 1st of next year, the company's taken over. You know, I'm going to be getting paid from a new company. So, you know, that's what we're all afraid of. What are they going to do? Are they going to cut costs? What are they going to do? You know, because what happened, guys, to my company, man, is they went bankrupt. That's what happened. They went bankrupt. So if they wouldn't have sold to this other company, I wouldn't have got a paycheck. That's what happened. You know, and this is all from the pandemic that started when your buddy Donald Duck Trump was in office. That's when it all started. That's when all these businesses they started folding up, and people couldn't go to work. So they stopped paying this, they stopped paying that, and a lot of companies went out of business. You know, you guys actually think that he's going to help America? Did he the last time? That's what my question is to you. Did he the last time? Did he help America the last time he was in office? Okay? Donald Duck Trump did two things the last time he was in office. The pandemic started when that boy was in office. Number two, he let the Russian Black Sea fleet into the Black Sea when he was in office. So, you know, you guys, you don't know about the Black Sea war games. Well, see, I looked that up. Every year before the war in Ukraine started, even the United States had their warships in the Black Sea. The United States and I think a couple other European countries and Russia, they would enter the Black Sea with their warships. It was called some kind of funny name, but they did it every single year. Every year everybody would converge in the Black Sea, and they would play war games. They would have maneuvers. So, you know, I'm pretty sure the United States saw all the torpedo ships and all the missile ships from Russia going into the Black Sea, and that happened when your boy was in office. So, you know, I'm trying to tell you guys, don't listen to what you hear coming over your iPhone. Don't believe everything you hear, because you people you're being controlled under mind control, and you're going to lose your country. I'm telling you right now, bro. You are going to completely lose America, and you're going to feel it, and your children are going to feel it. You're going to get this country into something that it won't be able to turn around from. That man is very dangerous to the American way of life. He's not for the American way of life. See, that's what he wants you to believe. You know, and he's very good at selling his image. He's very good. Apparently, he fooled most of you. He has on the blue suit, the red tie. Anytime you see him, he has, what, about 3 dozen American flags behind him. His name is in all American colors. All he does is talk like a complete lunatic. That's all he does, talk like a complete lunatic. And you guys are backing the wrong horse, man. I'm telling you right now. Another thing you don't understand, what goes on in the government, is the president is not the only man behind the show. Okay? No matter who it is, they are not the one that calls all the shots. If you people believe that, you're on something heavy. So I just wanted to add that. And I'm going to say a prayer for this country, man. Once that boy gets in office, he's going to probably win by a landslide. I'm going to say a prayer, boy, because America is going to need a prayer. We're going to need a strong prayer. What I'm afraid of happening, I hope it don't happen. So, yeah, Iahora told me that they got the controller for this bike, and they're working on it to make it work with the Romeo Pro 2. How do you like that? That's what they told me. their technicians and their engineers are working on my controller to make it work with this electric bike. How do you like that? You mean to tell me that it doesn't come like that from the factory? So, you know, if and when I ever get it, we're going to put it in, and if it does the same thing, guys, I don't know if I'm going to keep the bike. I don't know. You know, I can't make any big I can't make any big buys right now, man, with this going on with my company. Otherwise, I'd buy a whole new system for the bike, you know. But until I see what this new company is going to do, bro, I can't spend $1,500, man, on like a 5,000 watt motor for this, with the controller and everything else that comes with it. You know, maybe a year, maybe 2 years on down the line, if they don't can me, maybe I will. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to wait and see what happens, I guess.